All right, folks, howdy. This is exciting. I'm kind of nervous. So this is a custom grill I ordered for the Ram, and I'm gonna crack it open here. It just showed up, and see how it looks. Hopefully, I mean the box, it looks in overall good shape. So yeah, I don't know. Big old fragile sticker. It's got one kind of tear there or something, but in the box, but like the socks and sandals, styling. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna crack this thing open real quick, and then I'll cut back in a moment with some, or show you what I ordered. Here we are, a few seconds later. Pack job. Just wanted to show this. I mean, pretty well wrapped in some foam. Nothing too thick though, to be honest. So kind of surprised they didn't pack it with a little bit more material around it, especially on this side. So this is a grill for the Ram. Anyways, I'm gonna just go ahead and pull her out here. Probably just set it in the grass or something, and then yeah, I'll cut back in with what it looks like. So exciting. All right, back here, got her opened up and out. So this is kind of the, I don't know, you might call it the reveal of the name of the pickup. Now, let's recall it's a Mega Cab long bed, and yeah, so I kind of came up with a name. I don't know. See how I like it after a couple of years, if I think, oh, what the hell was I thinking? But for now, I think it sounds good. And here it is, the Meglo Cab. So kind of like the play on a megalodon, as in the fish, prehistoric fish. And then you have the Mega Cab, and it's Mega Long Cab. I don't know, Meglo Cab. So megalodon, that type of thing. So anyway, so this grill, uh, gosh, and I'm drawing a blank on what the name of the company is, but I'll just try to put that in the description. And so, anyways, this is aluminum, um, and then they just attach it to a plastic grill surrounding. And so this is paint matched in the actual truck color. We'll see how it actually matches once we get it up near the pick or mounted. But this is what is it? The PS2 paint color, bright silver metallic, PS2. And then this is, what is it? PBJ, which is it's an OEM Mopar color from what, 2019, 20, and maybe 21. Hydro blue. And so that's what that is. And so, with these, you kind of got a bunch of options when you order one of these from this guy. But I mean, you can get these paint matched too. I wanted to leave them black just to kind of give it a little contrast. You don't have to put anything behind this plate here. And so, like, if I ever decide I want to remove the blue lettering behind, you could. I mean, in theory, that's more airflow you're going to gain. And it's kind of like the Chevy flow tie. No one thought that would add so much airflow to the Camaros, but it was, relatively significant. So, but first impressions, the paintwork looks pretty nice. Doesn't feel like it's got a ton of clear on it, but maybe, I don't know how many coats, right? But overall, it feels nice, it looks nice. Just first impression, haven't really gone over it in any detail. I'll flip this thing over in just a second and show you the backside, but basically, let's see, what else was I going to say about this? Oh, only thing so far I noticed is that the edges here and here stick out just a little bit. It would be nice if they were actually flush with this piece. And it's flush, actually recessed right here, but then this metal aluminum piece comes up and then up towards this corner and down towards this corner. On all the corners, it's not quite flush. Even in the middle, it's flush, so that's nice. Let me go ahead and flip her over and I'll show you the, well, see, I just found my first paint defect in her. So right there's a paint defect. So I'll probably get some touch up and go over that before I mount it. There's a little paint defect right here. But you know, overall, so at least if it's I mean, now that you have the piece, it's not going to be impossible if you ever needed to touch it up or just sand it down and repaint it, because obviously this is the hard part to do yourself. Let's go ahead and flip this over and show you what you get here. So we got what appears to be all stainless hardware. No nylocks on here, but they're you know, everything. Actually, he's got the color codes right here, PS2 and then the PBJ. And so like I said, if you wanted to remove that, you could just do it there, then it would flow through. But yeah, you can kind of see this hardware. They're like these little L tabs that appear to be stainless that are just screwed in with, yeah, a couple, no, not a couple, but a bunch of screws. I would consider it pretty nice construction. I you know, I like that they took the time and used good quality hardware. I'll probably go through and make sure every one of these is tight, but yeah, at the moment I'm pretty happy with it. Not a stainless screw here. I'm not sure exactly what those, oh, those go all the way down into there, so I don't think that's that big of a deal. Looks like it comes with the little mounting clips, so you don't have to find some new ones of those or pull those out of another grill. And yeah, so I guess overall, first impressions, pretty happy with it. Excited to see it on there. And I guess, yeah, aside from those first little paint defects on the front that I quickly noticed, we'll see what I notice once I finally mount it up and kind of start looking at it more so, and all this, that, and the other. So I don't know, might take this and go get it clear bra put on it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, just while it's off of here. That might be this would be a perfect time to get a clear bra put on this thing. And so with that said, this is the grill and to the Meglo cab. So hopefully you get figure out the headlight situation soon and get everything put back together on the front end and go from there. Catch you later. All right, sorry. I know I said I was done, but real quick, just wanted to say, okay, it's from Cutting Edge Off-Road. Guy out in, I believe he's in South Carolina or North Carolina. Hang on, let me look at the shipping label. North Carolina. And yeah, no, I think he was, it's been about a month since I ordered it. And guy was, he answered the phone twice for me, which is more than I can say for many businesses these days. Sounds like he's like a 1 or 2 man show. And so I really appreciate that. And he was willing to work with me on the font, which was amazing. So I really appreciate him for that. And so as far as that's concerned, customer service wise, follow-up, communication, I mean, I'm happy. Like I said, the only thing there's just these little paint defects that I notice here and then here, and then I'm looking at the top of it real quick, and there's a little, I don't know if it'll even show up in the camera. It should, because it's decent. There it is. Nice scratch there. So I don't know. Like I say, I mean, it's not really necessarily going to be a show truck by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, you'd think that little things like that, especially the one on the top, um, would end up with a result like that when you order something like this. So, like I say, otherwise, I may just let him, let the guy know that that was on there. But like I say, otherwise, I mean, the paint job on the actual metal grill, I mean, I'm not seeing any spots. I mean, it'd be really hard because it's aluminum or silver, where the paint was necessarily missed. But yeah. So, anyways, like I said, now you got the name of the business and my thoughts on it thus far. Catch you later.